Hey, honey. You okay?
They landed on the moon again. Did you know that?
Oh, marvellous. Bloody Yanks. Spectacular waste of time. There's nothing up there.
I think it's amazing what we can achieve.
We. I'll tell you what's amazing. You. Hey, not so fast. Look at you. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Commander Charles P. Conrad and the lunar module pilot Alan L.B. performed the lunar landing while command module...
Sorry about dinner.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, that's not fair.
Shut up! Go on.
Yes, oh my, that's fantastic. It was launched 3 days ago on November 14, 1969. The landing site for the mission is located south.
Hey, honey.
They landed on the moon again.
Let's eat.
Well,
There's nothing.
what do you mean?
Nothing at all.
But
I said there is nothing out there for you. Sit down. Finish your dinner.
why don't we just leave?
Will you shut up?
Sometimes I'm working late, I'm on top of my game.
how long until dinner then?
We have no water. I thought perhaps we should call a plumber.
How many times?
Fix it, you wouldn't even change the light bulb.
If something is broken, I will fix it. Do you understand? You don't just invite anyone into my house. Do I make myself clear?
Please. I beg you, let's just get out of here.
There's nothing out there!
I'm hungry.
I can't do this anymore.
Nothing is ever good enough, Hugh, is it? God, don't you remember? I love you! Bitch! Now look what you've made me do. I'm sorry. Please, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. You shouldn't do these things. Stupid things. You know what it does to me.
Evening. I'm here to fix the problem.
Problem?
Your water's gushing out over the front lawn. Looks like a burst pipe. I've closed the mains.
Well, that explains it. Did you hear that, honey? It was a burst pipe. That's why you had no water. My poor wife has been struggling to prepare dinner.
She all right?
She's fine. The clumsy thing. Women, huh? Tell me, how did you get here?
Excuse me?
How did you get here?
The truck. You all right, man?
What truck?
Over there. I'll just fix the pipe and I'll go.
No, don't bother. I've got it under control. We've just had a little incident. It's nothing I can't handle.
Well, if you change your mind.
I told you I would fix it.
Didn't call him, I swear. Is he gone?
Perhaps you should fix that up. What are you doing?
What an exciting approach. What an exciting crew with a dead-on landing. Right down the line, like they said. 1969. Lifting off from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Apollo 12 was the sixth crewed flight to the United States.
What do you call this then?
What did you see out there?
For Christ's sake, not this again. Is what I provide not good enough for you? I mean, look at this place. You can't even serve up a decent bloody meal.
I am the only person who has ever loved you, aren't I?
You what? Watch your mouth. What are you planning to do with that?
Don't you come near me.
What are you gonna threaten me in my own goddamn house?
Stay away!
There is nothing out there! Get back here! This is where we live! This is where we live! This is where we live!
Subscribe to Dust for new sci-fi every week.
Before noon and share